and busy street. And she'd go start across the street and she'd do a cartwheel right in the middle of the street. I said, don't ever do that again. I don't know how many times she did it without me seeing her.
Wait, what was that? How many times?
I said, wait until you get on the parking lot anyway.
No,
it wasn't the
wait
cart.
until you weren't looking.
I wait till I wasn't looking.
So Riesland's a third-generation gymnast?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the cartwheel that scared me. It was the middle of the street that scared me.
Yeah, I was actually on the. Back then, they didn't have too many gymnastics teams, but I was on what Incarnate's gymnastic team. The vaulting box and
I remember the first time we went to the little pageant or parade, what
A meet?
yeah, there at the school, and she knew what a worrywart I was, I guess, because I knew she did all this stuff on the balance beam, and I wasn't even sure what a balance beam was. But she says, Mom, I get off in a different way. Well, I found out what that different way was. She invented this herself. Instead of jumping off, she'd cartwheel off. And it became part of her routine. Well, now it's common. That is now common, but it wasn't then. So
you saw it on your video at the church when you just a front. What did you call the tricks?
Round off?
Yeah, it was a round off, but I just did it off
Balance beam.
balance beam and off on the vaulting box.
Yeah,
For
that's what I'm
hamstring?
talking about.
Off the vault?
And they weren't beautiful, polished pieces of wood the way they are now, or they were splintery.
I got one. Good.
Couple of the girls got pretty good splinters in their legs, sliding on the balance beam.
But then I had to make a choice between volleyball, cheerleading, and being on the
Yeah, you did.
gymnastics team.
And gymnastics was not as big a sport.
It wasn't as big a deal.
Well, at least nationwide or even.
And you wanted to be popular?
It wasn't as
I
popular.
wanted a sweater.
That first little gymnast in the Olympics.
I went to an all-girl school, you know. I wanted the.
And it was small. There were not hundreds and hundreds of girls there. How many were in your class?
103.
In the whole school, there were about 400 people, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody knew everybody, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you meet Beverly across the street?